Elgon, where our reporter William Lisige tells us killings continue in what is feared to be land-related conflict. And now he's joining us. William, good afternoon. What is the latest in terms of this insecurity? Of course, we will be getting to William, but first let's take a look at that story.
These are Malakisi residents still perplexed and wondering what transpired when unknown assailants killed Nasikiri, a 26-year-old primary school teacher who was shot several times in her mother's house. The attackers also proceeded to kill a number of animals in the homestead a few hundred meters from the nearest police station.
Sikia mlio wa risasi ya kwanza. Ikapiga tukadhania pengine ni baruti ama ni nini. Kidogo tukasikia ya pili. Watu wote tukatoka nje sasa. Pigia dadangu Nanzi, simu hakushika simu. Nikapigia mama, pia hakushika. So nikaenda nikapata brother yangu, tukakuja naye mpaka nyumbani hapa. Sasa kufika kwa nyumba hapa, kufika kwa mlango tukapata matone ya damu ikienda kwa bedroom huko.
Mtu anapigwa risasi saidi ya 5 na haridhiki. Anapiga mtu risasi saidi ya 5 na hizi ridhika, amekufa. Na anatoa hiyo hasira, anamalizia kwa mnyama ambaye hana hatia.
Neighbors say the assailants, who began shooting without asking any question, attacked a few hours after the family had returned home from tending their crops in the troubled Mount Elgon area. One motorcycle rider who was in the compound escaped with injuries after the assailants confirmed that he was not a member of the family.
Hichi kisa sio kisa cha kwanza kutendeka. Wiki moja karibu na masiku hivi tumekuwa na kisa kama hiki kimetendeka hapa Stabicha, wamebomoa duka.
Even though the motive of the killers is yet to be known, residents believe it is linked to the ongoing land dispute in the troubled Mount Elgon region. Criminals have wreaked much havoc in the Mount Elgon area, and now it seems that the dispute appears to spill over into other regions within the larger Bungoma County.
Chanzo si wezi hawa ni mambo ya mzozo wa ardhi, na ni watu ni kama walitumwa kutoka sehemu ya juu Mount Elgon na walikuja sehemu hizi kufanya uvamizi, walitumwa na mtu, na ni mambo ya mzozo ya ardhi nafikiria.
Waziri wetu Matiang'i ile bidii yenye alikuwa anafanya kwa upande wa education aweze kuangazia kwa upande wa security.
This is the house that the killings happened yesterday, while villagers believe the gang was hired from Mount Elgon. Willie Lusige reporting for KTN News in Malakisi, Bungoma County.
Now, Willie Lusige now joins us with live updates from that area. Willie, good afternoon. What else do you know?
Actually, up to now, the number of people who have been killed in Mount Elgon land dispute stands at 36. That is addition of one teacher who was killed yesterday, Madam Nancy, at Malakisi. And shockingly, Malakisi is a little bit far from Mount Elgon Chebuyuk settlement scheme, where we have had this dispute for long. So it seems that now this kind of dispute is spilling over to the neighboring regions around Mount Elgon and even the larger Bungoma County. This comes after police informed us, actually early in the morning, I called the regional commandant who notified me that they have arrested 15 people so far since the beginning of the year, but they are not yet able to arrest the mastermind, or also known as the general of the G5 group, which has been actually killing people and even maiming some other. The general himself is known as Cheparkach. He has disappeared for around 4 months. He has not yet been arrested, but what he told me early in the morning is that they're extending their search maybe as far as Uganda, because they believe the main commander, who have already noted that is called Cheparkach, maybe might have run away into Uganda. But also the second in charge of that G5 group, which has also been killing people in Mount Elgon, is the brother to the first one, who is the commander. So you can see it is a family issue. But the third one, who is the commander, also was killed by the end of February. So the police are still looking and trying to find out if they can arrest the main suspect, with the general, Cheparkach himself, and even the brother, who is the second in position in terms of the ranking in the G5 group. This G5 group began early the end of 2017, but it began its activity of killing people actually in January 2018. So what we are trying to do is to keep an eye, maybe to see if the police will be able to arrest this Cheparkach, even though they have tried to use the military. Also, they have used the police, but it seems things are still getting thick, because yesterday's killing happened actually 100 meters from the nearest police station. And even last month, when the Nyumba Makumi, 2 leaders were killed. It happened only 100 meters from the military base in Mount Elgon and even the GSU base, the same area in Mount Elgon. So it's still a shock that these people or this gang known as G5 can still keep on killing people, especially where we have security teams in the ground, but they are not able to control the situation up to now. So far, 36 people have been killed since January and more than 500 families have been dispersed. But the number of animals that have been killed, we don't have specific figures, but a larger number of animals has really been killed. Yesterday, more than 5 cows were shot and even goats and even sheep. So what we'll be trying is to keep an eye and also get an update maybe from the police if they'll be able to find out the specific statistics of the number of animals which have been killed and maybe if they'll be able to arrest any other suspect.
All right. Many thanks there, Willie Lusige, who is reporting from the Mount Elgon region. Of course,